everyone, and welcome back to Crash Landing. We are of course back at our crashed ship. In the last episode we set up this guy over here, which it automates our circuit boards, or semi-automated, right? We put these guys in here, although not these ones. They can't be exposed to UV or etching acid at all, which these ones sadly are. So you don't put them in here anymore, you just put them directly into this chest. They'll go through here, and you'll get some unassembled PCBs. It's a little bit slow. I think you can put speed upgrades in here if you wanted to. But yeah, it's there. It exists. I guess it should save us some time. Now, in regards to these guys, I've been told there's something else we could do. So obviously, this is a system that we tried to set up. One thing I didn't realize, and I was told recently, give me a second. Yes, Julia told me that apparently, I put my jetpack somewhere, I'm just trying to figure out where that was. I wish I could cycle tabs, oh, that's probably picked up here. I wish I could cycle tabs without it, like, falling out of my hand. But, what we can do is we'll decommission this setup. It was nice while it lasted, I know. We'll bring it back down here, and in the past, we dropped a stack of, I think, like 14 PCBs in here, and it gave us one back when it was finished. Now, the idea here is that we drop them in one at a time. Oh yeah, the absorption hopper. And what should happen is, obviously, when one goes in, it'll get 1%. Then when I throw the second one in, the second one will get 1%, but that first one in that time will be at 2%, right? So they won't be stacked as the exact same one. So we can get away with chucking it in, then chucking in another one, then another one, then another one. You know what I mean? And this simple process, we can even see if we throw them slightly to the side, they shouldn't bunch up together because they're not the same thing. And you can see them as they jump and get their different levels. So what I should be able to do now is go back to my 3-minute timer, and this should now process all of them. So I've got that set. We'll come back and see if that did indeed work. It should. I have faith that it will. We'll find out though. We'll definitely find out. In regards to this episode, I'm most likely going to rip up that system over there. I'm going to do it once and for all. We're going to redesign the thing. It's going to be nice. It's going to be uniform, expandable. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Listen, for a while here, it's not going to be good, but then it will be. Just off camera before I started, I crafted this bag just so I could try and like sort my inventory out a little bit. So this storage here is going to be for like, you know, like crafting goods. So we've got things that we use quite often. We use slabs quite a bit, like just things we use often. So we've got like natural stuff in here, things we use often here, and then this is going to be my generic. I've got stuff in my inventory and I don't want it in my inventory storage, which is messy, I know, but at least it's like out of my inventory. You know what I mean? And that I can appreciate. So how do we begin? Well, it won't be pretty. We've already disconnected this system. What we have done is that guy there, you can see the pattern. It's not actually allowing anything through, which means these barrels are filling up with goodies, which we're going to use eventually. But at the moment, all we're doing is currently just burning through all the extra stuff we had lying around. So as you can see, this hopper's given up. He's got nothing left. And these guys look like they're on their last legs. This guy's got looks like one piece of sand that he's just trying to get sieved. And then this guy over here, he looks like he's still got a little bit left that he's working through. But yeah, that's the current situation. That's what we're working with. And yeah, we're going to pick it up. Now, in terms of the new area and the new design or whatever I'm going to do, I've not done much planning. I'll admit it. I have not done much at all. I don't know where we're going to put it. I feel like we might expand a little bit in order to make room for this stuff. Because although, I mean, like, look at this. We don't need that much stuff. But it would be nice to be able to get more if we wanted to. God, listen, I don't want to do the reason I don't want to do this is that look at this chest. It works. It's not pretty at all, but it does work. Like we've got stacks of iron here. Blocks, like I don't know. But I will agree that something needs to happen. Okay, well, I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna pick this stuff up. We're going to make a bit of a mess while we go around here and, well, make a mess. But then all shall be good. Okay, so obviously there's a bunch of wiring and stuff that needs to be picked up. We'll probably be able to get most of it. I just want to get to a nice point where we know, like, the cutoff. I think that's what this part is. I think this is the cutoff. And everything, what direction is that? Everything south of this, we're going to be ripping apart, I think. That's my plan. There's obviously a bit of glass. We're probably just going to be getting rid of it. Oh, that's the timer. It's currently like midday and it still scared me. Normally when that alarm goes off, it's at like 2 a.m. So I'm like very scared that I'm going to be waking everyone up. But this time, yeah, look. We just got our hands on all 6. So that method works. And that would have saved us an unfathomable amount of time. Yeah, okay. Well, that's pretty good. We can make some pretty good machines if we want to. Of course. Now we finally can make machines, and I'm ripping apart a machine we already had. Great. You can tell we know what we're doing here. All right. Give me a second. I'm going to rip this up, and I'll be right back. All right, so it's pretty much cleaned up for the most part. I'm just going to rip apart a bunch of this dust and put some more floor in just to give us that feel again that things aren't just a complete and utter mess and shambles. Do we have more of these little slabs that we had? Doesn't really look like it. It's not the end of the world, I guess. I'm just trying to like wrap my head around how I want to design this because this looks weird. I will say it looks weird. I think we might even be able to just do something like this. And although this might not make any sense either, at least it sort of fits in, I guess. Sure. Well, whatever. I'll rip up some of this as well, and we'll, pretend that it's tidied up. Because that's the start of everything. You just got to pretend. Pretend that things are better, and then slowly make things better, and it'll be a lot easier. I'm not a licensed therapist. just on the record. Yeah, I'm playing Minecraft, so don't. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just like legally saving myself there. I've just realized, yeah, these are you can pick up with a pickaxe, regardless of whether they're the half slabs or not. We'll grab that. Can I see that dust? I can. Beautiful. Okay, cool. We're ready. What are we ready for? Good question. We're ready to set up little modules that do things. Now, this setup over here doesn't need to exist. This entire long cable. This was just a backup for all the stuff that was spilling out. Our new design is not going to be having stuff spilling out. Possibly. Possibly. So, where do we put it? I'm sort of inclined to move it back in this direction. This is our little Enderman shelf that we have so that we could fight Endermans. We probably don't need to worry about it too much, so we'll rip that apart. I kind of want to have it... I mean, I guess we could have it back here. It's not a bad idea. It's not a horrible idea. So let's try and figure this out. My understanding from the previous design was as goes. Is that a sentence? I think it is. Inventory relay and a block gate are the main pieces here. So we're going to have an inventory relay facing up. We're going to have a hopper into the side of it, so it's going to feed items into this inventory relay. Above this guy will be a block gate, and we actually want it to face the other direction. So are we able to do that? Maybe I need to place him down correctly. So block gate, here we go. Place him down here, and that should work. So if you right click another side, just make sure you right click back here. He's going to attempt to right click a block on here, i.e. sand or dust. If it goes in, awesome. The next block he'll try to right click, it won't be able to go in, so it'll drop it into this hopper and go through the entire cycle. Cool, wonderful. Awesome. So what's next, you might be wondering? Well, I reckon we leave a gap like this. I guess I didn't need to fill that block up. But we essentially just do one for each type of resource that we're going to use here. So we'll do inventory relays in all of these. Of course, the hoppers. And then the block gates like so. I'll need some more sieves. I believe we have one sieve that's like made out of oak wood. I think we got that from like a quest reward or something. And then we'll have to figure out what we're doing with the rest of everything. Yeah, oak sieve. I imagine we want another one. I'm not sure what we're going to use as the building materials. I don't really remember how it works. I imagine we need string for like the mesh. So this thing needs silk mesh, which needs this. Apparently we don't have just enough. We'll go over here. I'm trying to figure out where everything is. Yeah, that should be good. Grab you. Oh, grab you. Boom. Awesome. Take all that stuff back. In here, I think, yeah, we've got some oak planks. Sieve. Boom. Nope, we need sticks. We don't have any sticks. Now we do. Sticks. Oak sieve. Voila. Awesome. So we've got the stuff. Let's cycle out our camel pack. That'll be nice. Maybe I should like make a backpack full of camel packs. Or like a bag of holding just full of camel packs. Or even just like, yeah, lots of camel packs. I don't know, but we should do it. We should do something. So this system here, as it stands, will sift. It won't do any picking up. It won't do any of that, but it will sieve. Now, How do we pick things up reliably? Good question. Glad you asked. There's a few ways to go about doing it. Most of them involve an item relay, but we can probably get away with using a first generation item relay, because that one's a rapid one that we were just holding, but you can just get a relay. Now, that actually reminds me, let me check the comments again. There was a specific item, I think it was for extra utilities. It was for transfer node items, I believe, and it might have even been the world interaction upgrade, which is the thing, apparently, allegedly. Let's search at extra and then search world. Nope. Item, search interact. You know what? I don't think this works the way it works in the current version of the game. In the current version with like JEI and stuff, this is probably not enough items, I'd imagine. Maybe? Yeah. What you could do is you could type the start of the mod and then an item within the mod and it would search for it. I think this is searching for like the name extra utilities. Yeah. So what we would probably want to do is just search for the item itself. Maybe interaction. What are we after here? I should probably just look for the actual comment. You know what? I think in a future version of extra utilities, the thing is called an a world interaction upgrade. Like I think this mining upgrade is just replaced and it's called a world interaction upgrade. I think that's what the mystery upgrade that I can't find is called. So I don't think it even exists. I'll be honest. I don't think it's in this pack. I could be wrong, but I'm guessing that's what they meant. I think it was... How do I lose it already? Undead Tiger. So what I saw though is this guy here, stacks upgrade. That sounds really good. That's going to move entire stacks of items at once. And I didn't even think it was a thing. Obviously, we kind of don't need it, I guess, with our current setup and the way things are. But it'd be nice to just have one, right? Because then you can move an entire stack at a time instead of like pulling, one item and one item and one item. You know what I mean? Yeah, anyway. Let me continue. So sadly, I don't think that world interaction upgrade exists, unless I'm missing it. So what we want is the valve, item valve, this guy right here. So it's going to be 2 hoppers, a dropper, and an inventory cable. We might have some inventory cables spare somewhere. Okay, yeah, we've got one. I also accidentally drank the salt water because I can't stop doing that. Okay, we kind of want more. That's going to be iron and glass. We don't have glass on us, but we might have made a few stacks. Yeah, or at least 1 stack. Awesome. Iron we're going to need. We've got a decent amount on us. At least enough to do what we want to do. We probably do need some more, though. How many valves do we want? We only need to make 1 set of cables. Does the cable need one at the top? It does. Okay, that's fine. And then redstone. Because the cables, you get like 8 or something. Yeah, per little craft. We probably do want more hoppers and whatnot, though. So we'll run back over here. Get all that stuff ready, because we've got plenty of iron. I cooked up some gold if we need that. So yeah. Chest-wise, we've used all the chests that we had previously. I kind of want a 3rd one as well. You know what? 1 might be enough. I'm trying to think, how's our design made? I think 1 is enough. Arguably, we could use the rapid. I'll be honest. We'll see. I mean, you know what? No, we won't. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine. We're going to craft these. That sets us at 5. I might take some of these out and just make another chest real quick. I'm kind of thinking I do this. Yes, everything's fine. Remain calm. I'm an expert. I know what I'm doing. So we need droppers. That's going to be cobble and redstone. We should have a stack of cobble line in here. Awesome. Hopefully enough redstone to do what we want. So that's going to be 3 droppers that we need. 1, 2, 3. And then that should be the item valve. Beautiful. So 3 item valves. It took us... Listen, it was a little bit rough to get there, but we got there. Everything's fine. Remain perfectly calm. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Well, how do we want to do this? I think what we want to do is probably arguably grab this chest over here, or some temporary chests, which you guessed it, we'll probably do that instead. Grab this out. I think that's enough for the amount of chests that we want. And we're going to have them all like redirect essentially into this setup. We'll probably be picking this stuff up. Sorry, moving it over there. Sorry if I just made that sound. I'll try to cut out whatever interesting sound that my body just made then. I've still got that like tickle in my throat. I don't. Aside from just that like a sneak up like, I guess you'd call it shortness of breath, right? Where it's like a little cough that sneaks up on you, but like it's not like a cough. You know. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel perfectly fine. It's just it got me. Yeah. So the item valve, I think we can use transfer nodes, which I think we do have enough. Okay, so we have everything. I'm sorry if I'm going a bit all over the place. I'm trying to figure out exactly what we're doing here. So what I want to do is place these like so. I'm doing this in like the worst way possible. We're gonna have item valves probably like this. So this hole represents where it's going to hold the items it gets if its inventory is full. So what it does is in a 4x4 range around it, I believe it's 4x4, it will just suck up items once they hit the ground. Once it sucks up those items, you can pipe them out or hopper them out. Makes sense. Or if it's full, it'll hold the items at wherever this point is. So if you have it up, it'll hold it there. If you hold it here, it'll be there. It doesn't necessarily matter too much for our setup. And the way that this works, and it doesn't pick up like the sand and dust that drops, is that the hopper picks up the items before they hit the ground, whereas this thing waits for them to hit the ground. So it's a nice little interaction you have there. What we're going to do is hop under here, and we're going to place item transfer nodes just like that. And that should hopefully do the trick. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. We'll fill up the mess we made. And I believe we're good. I'm pretty sure this setup here should work. We can do a test run. I have a stack of dust. So I'll tell you what, I'll split that up into 3. And we will go ahead and drop that there. Okay, yep, that goes working. We'll drop that there. And we'll go ahead and we'll drop that there. So all of these should work. As you can see, they spat up items just before. And yeah, and as you can see, they're sifting. It's a pretty simple setup. And if this works perfectly, we shouldn't get any dust in here at all. Our last setup, we were getting dust, we were getting gravel, we were getting sand in these chests, and it was clogging up the system. We had to set up pipes. It just wasn't good. And this is also a very nice look at just how the game works. You know what I mean? Like, statistically, this is how it is. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you get everything, sometimes you get some of the stuff, and sometimes you get nothing. Pretty crazy. So yeah, we'll let these run out just for the sake of science and see what we're left with. In the meantime, we need to figure out what we're doing with the barrels, and I have a pretty good idea. I can't take all the credit for it, but it involves these B space upgrade, which will need an ender chest and pistons. Pistons are easy. Ender chest, eye of ender, and some obsidian, also relatively easy, and then a B space tuning fork. Those are the things we need, and I think we can do something pretty cool with those barrels. Okay, so to make those ender chests, the eyes of ender are actually phenomenally easy. We've got that covered. Done. Finished. Finito. Done. The obsidian will be annoying. I'll have to right-click this guy a lot of times, which I don't want to do. I do not want to do it. It does not sound fun at all. So how do we solve that problem? Quite easily. Mysteriously easily, one might suggest. So what we do is we run this fluid duct into there. So we just connect this. It's quite literally that simple. I run this like that. This guy fills with lava, and as you can see, he's already ready. Then our options. So sometimes when I'm talking, I hear myself. You know what I mean? Like I just. It takes me a minute to process what I just said and like the tone I said it. I sound like I'm trying to sell you guys something, like, and then it's like I'm on an infomercial, you know. And it's that simple, and you have yourself some obsidian. But wait, there's more. If you call now, you can attach a transfer node for items, and it will take the obsidian right out of this system if you place it in the right spot. Because you might be thinking, Bob, it's not doing anything. Well, Janice, you've got to place it underneath. And just like that, you'll have obsidian for days. Well, won't that hurt our lava production? It will. I'm glad you brought that up. As you can see, we're out of lava. That's a problem. Don't you worry. We have infinite cobblestone that will make infinite lava, which will fill this guy up. You just got to be patient. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. But genuinely, I mean, now we have infinite obsidian. It's going to take a little while to build up, but I think it's worth it. Now, I'm sort of debating whether I put a chest here. If I put a chest here, it will fill the entire chest. That's going to mean that we don't have much lava for ourselves for a little while. But then we also have a lot of obsidian. I don't think we'll ever need that much obsidian. I think as bad as it is, I think I am just going to use this. Like, just this, the item transfer node, as a storage for a stack of obsidian. Because it works. It's good. It's good at what it does. So yeah, that's the plan. We'll leave that guy, let him do his thing. If we wanted to, by the way, hear me out. We can place more crucibles. We could just place another crucible, boom, done. Another boom. Because I think the flowing pyrotheum does a lot as well. Like, it's not just the source block. And even then, you can put lava. Like, we have a lot of options. We have a lot of options. This guy almost... Because this is only enough for, like, 2. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Yeah. I could just place another one. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to grab 8 obsidian. We're going to make one of these things that I'm talking about, and then we'll see where we go from there. So we, of course, need Eyes of Ender and whatnot. Is this guy done? He's not. He's not done because he's claiming that the blaze powder either doesn't exist or... No, it doesn't exist. Okay, yeah. That's a... You know what? Good call. Good call. There's no barrel for blaze powder. Well, we have a barrel. We have a connector. Let's go ahead and sort that out. Let's place that there. Let's place that there. That should fill up with blaze powder in a second. Any second now. Lucky blaze powder. Lucky number. There we go. And then we can lock it and it's good to go. And if we wanted to, we could attach that there as well. And that should solve some issues. Because, yeah, we got some blaze powder coming in here too. I mean, we've got yeah, there's a lot of messes happening. But it's fine. It's fine. Everything's going to work out in the end. That guy can fill up. Cool. So this guy can continue emptying. That'll be nice. In the meantime, we are going to be grabbing, I guess, just one ender pearl and one of these blaze powders at the moment to make this thing. This ender chest. Do we have enough stuff on us to do things? No. We need some more wood. What's that? Cinnamon tree. Looks very odd. We still need, like, automated wood to be stored as well. So I'm thinking we could possibly replace 2 of these saplings with, like, just oak saplings, you know? It's not a horrible idea. Oh, that guy's full. Oh, they're almost all full. Oh, that'd be really good. Let's break both of those. Yeah, because this is full and this is full. Well, now it's full. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. That system caught up very, very fast. So now, give me a second. I should have bone meal somewhere. Do I not have bone meal? I've got all these little barrels to go through. These little holding things. Okay. Oak sapling. Beautiful. Oh, but this wood's going to get used too. So the difference in the tree quite literally makes no difference. Well, I guess we grow bigger trees. So that's the added benefit, I guess. I think maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Either way, we'll probably let this do its thing. What's this doing? Oak sapling. And I want to add it into this filter. So what I want to do is break this pipe. And then I want to take out, this filter, open him up, place in an oak sapling, place him back in here, take out the birch sapling. And so now he's good to go. We can put that stuff back in there. Attach this guy, boom. And he's good, he's golden. So now these guys should get oak saplings in them. Because these guys are full. Which means the only spot to put the oak saplings is right where we want them. That's what should happen anyway. I guess time will tell. In the meantime, we have some wood. Nice. We can do whatever it was we were doing. Pistons, I think it was. Pistons. Yes. Because we want to make this thing, so we're going to need 2 pistons. I put away the iron that we're going to need for this, because of course I did. Boom, boom, 1, 2, and we have ourselves, if this works properly, a B space upgrade. So this guy will use 2 upgrade slots. And if we look at these barrels here, I believe they won't have any upgrade slots. No, 0, 0, 0. So what we need to do is we need to go Jabba, and we need to get one of these. So I think what we want is this here, a structural Mark II iron ingot upgrade. So it's going to be iron and fences. So it sounds complicated. It's a little bit annoying, but we can do it. It's perfectly Perfectly doable. Don't remember how much we need, but I guess that's enough. Fences are made like so. Beautiful. And then we'll go upgrades. And we can make 3. Beautiful. We got a few extra fences, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. And so we're going to apply these upgrades to these guys. You need at least a Mark 1. Okay, understandable. And the Mark 1 upgrade is fences and wood. Okay, so last time we made 10 of these and we had extra. So if I do 9 of these? No, I need to do 8 of these because we've already got extra, right? That makes sense, doesn't it? Nah. Kind of makes, yeah, that worked. That worked. We could probably go one less though because of the sticks. Okay, so we're going to put these upgrades in. Boom, boom, boom. So now they have 1 upgrade slot, but we obviously want more. So we put this upgrade on. Then we can pick our choice. We can pick our choice. So first things first, I'm going to do the this barrel here. The gravel barrel. So my understanding is that we put this upgrade onto it, and it now has that upgrade on it. Amazing, I know. From here, we get the tuning fork. So that's going to be some iron and an ender pearl. And I think we actually want... Yeah, I was going to say I think we want 2 of these because I want to make another one already. Because I think you connect 2 B space barrels, right? So like they connect together and we tune them together with the fork. Does that make sense? Hopefully. So one of you will be that, and one of you will be another ender chest upgrade for a barrel. There's lots of barrel upgrading that we're going to have to do here. It's not going to be too pretty, but it's going to work, or at least it should work. So let's go here, craft this thing. By the way, I'm thinking we try and start applied energistics soon because us manually crafting is getting a bit silly. We're probably decently beyond that point. I would like to think. How's this? Has it placed stuff yet? Nice, it has. It could probably do with placing some in there too, but it's, you know, it's got the right idea. All right, let's start growing some stuff. Get us some goodies. All right, we've got some wood to work with. We can make some fences. So what I need to make is a bunch of planks, and then I need to make a stack of 8 of these. Nope, I need to make a stack of 16 of these. Right? I think so. Oh, but we've already got sticks, so I need to make a stack of 15. Huh? We turn all of these into fences. How do I have extra left over? How's this happening? And we need to... Oh my god, what has happened? Hold on. Hold the phone. Turn you into those. We need to make 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. I should have made 16. 16 was the perfect amount. Look, yep. That's all we needed. That is all we needed. Boom. Wait, nope. We needed more. The mystery. The plot thickens. I'm so confused about how much stuff I need to do this stuff. Either way, we do have what we wanted. Somehow it did work out in the end. Swap these out. So let's go see how this works. I've never used them. They might not even work the way that I think they work, but I was told to try them out, so that's what we're doing. So I'm gonna place it here, and then like I'll pipe on the left, and then I'll place one here, pipe on the left, place one here, pipe on the left. And it might work, it might not, we'll see. So I'm going to lock this guy. I'm going to put in the upgrades. Oh, I guess, yeah, we already, yeah, okay. But we'll keep these upgrades for later, for the next barrels we make. Or I could just place the barrels down. Good idea. Good idea. I hear you guys loud and clear. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool. So this guy, he's going to also receive the B-Space tuning. So that's used up 2 of the upgrade slots. Then with our tuning fork, we're going to take that out and remove that. Put that back on. I'm going to shift right click. The fork is resonating. We're going to come over here and we're going to shift right click this guy. Barrel content is preventing it from resonating. Does it have to be empty? Hey. Okay. Okay. You've asked for this. The fork is resonating. And the barrels are resonating together. You should not be doing what you are doing. Let's drop you. Let's remove you. Nope. Let's take you out, put you in. Okay. Awesome. And then you can be locked. Okay. They have successfully, we have successfully resonated the barrel. As you can see, it is being B-spaced. The B-spaced has been beamed. It's been beamed. The space, yes, that's been beamed. So now we just need to extract that guy. So we'll make a little transfer node for that using an ender pearl, and we're good. We're doing really good here. I'll take this stuff out. We want to actually keep one as a little bonus. Do it? No, we actually don't, because we're going to be using this guy. Okay, yeah, everything's fine. We will want some stone. I believe we want a chest, and then that should be a transfer node, and it should be 4 of them. Should be a pretty good recipe. Beautiful. Okay, let's check this out. We'll place this and see if it works and see if it feels good. So boom. Hey, listen. Oh, the problem has already revealed itself. The problem is that it's just too much stuff. It's just too much stuff. He's too good at what he does. How do we solve this problem? I don't actually know, because this guy, I mean, he's only getting 1. Is it that we need a hopper instead of a transfer node? Because that's fair. I can respect that. I can respect that it's just too fast, you know? I just can't quite do it. So what we need here is a hopper. Yeah. I'm trying to I think I can do this. I've got the problem solving done. This is not going to be pretty. So buckle in. You're about to witness something truly remarkable in the name of science. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this the not good way of how you do things. I'm going to place a hopper here with a transfer node on it that quickly pipes up here. I know. It's not good, but it's going to work. Boom. And then that should actually work. I believe that will work. Now, the rate at which he does that should be limited by the hopper, but is it just as fast? Let's see. Let me take out this gravel, and this gravel, and this gravel. Also, hey, look at this. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's obviously picking up the wrong stuff. I guess we could have just dealt with one, but that's what I didn't want. Now, it's possible that there was still some left over. But the number's still going up. It's clearly, like, I don't really know. I don't see a way to slow this down. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see this happening outside of having a second block gate somehow having this guy run. And we might be able to do that. I've got a few ideas. I don't really know. Someone told me, I'm being told to use Steve's factory, right? And that's what I'm using. I'm using Steve's factory. But apparently there's a better way to do it. And I don't know how. I don't know what this better way is. We do have somewhere one of the factory managers. And I'm wondering if that can actually be used somehow. And it's just that I don't know how to use it. Did I place it in here maybe? Nope. Nope. Okay, what if we do... This was the thing. Machine Inventory Manager. I think that's what I made. Where is that thing? Oh, it's right. It's right there. I found it. Don't worry, guys. I found it. So this is it, right? This is it. And this can do things, allegedly. You can create an auto crafter, apparently. And this thing these inventories will be used if some of the crafted items don't fit. It will also be used for container items such as buckets. Crafting, so you can put the actual recipe in here. So I can search wood and I can click like a wood plank. That's really cool. We don't need this, but that is really cool. Okay, so I think I dragged this here. Okay, so we can, already just seeing how that looks, we can do a lot. I feel confident now that we can make this happen. So what I need to do is create some flow control. That makes sense. I need to control the flow. Makes sense. Collectors, inputs, and splits, outputs. Uh-huh. Is that what I want? You know what? I think we just do an input and an output. It's simple stuff. We've got an input. We're going to be inputting from an inventory. And we're going to be outputting into a target. Makes sense. Okay, so we're going to pick this guy up. We're going to bring him with us. We're also going to use some cables here. Oh, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. So first of all, how do these cables look? Okay, they look hideous. They don't show you if they're connected to anything. They're just big blocks. Big blocks that just connect, I guess. Oh god, this thing, yeah, hold on. Are we able to just like put this on hold? Just pause on that. Pause entirely. It's not happening. Okay, so we're gonna place the manager here. You know what? We might get a little bit closer. We're gonna place this guy here, and he's going to attack. You know what? No, we'll place him here just so that we can make sure that, like, the cables are connected. And we're gonna have a cable here, and a cable here, and a cable here. Okay, good. Then we are going to get our input, and we are going to be inputting from an inventory, and it's gonna be the better barrel. Okay, so input from the better barrel. Then we are going to make an output. We'll drag this guy over here. Oh, this is good. This is good. So can I attach these? How does that actually work? Input, output. Oh, I don't know. No, we're good. We're good. Hold on. You're going to output into the input. No inventory selected. No direction is active. No direction is active. Whitelist is empty. Oh, okay. You are going to be targeting. You're going to be the block gate. That's it. That's your priority. Just put the thing into the block gate. Okay. Cool. And then in terms of filters, invert selection, because now it's saying no direction is active. Let's just say, I don't know. What do I say? I don't know what to say. Let's say up. Sure. Click to use this side. You know what? Hold on. Hold the phone. I want to test this completely separate over here. What I'm going to do is this guy will hold gravel for now. We've obviously got this sieve here. Right? Looks cool. I know. Looks great. Looks wonderful. Let's see if we can get this to work. So my idea is that we connect this here. We run this guy into the side of the sieve and see if that can happen. So let's try this again. I'm liking the look of this UI. So currently the inventory that we have is just the better barrel. That's sort of showing me already that we can't select the sieve as an inventory. So yeah, we can't do that. So I think the way we had it before likely is what we want to do. So we'll connect this here. We'll try it again. So the inventory is going to be the block gate. Nope. It's going to be the barrel. The target will just be, what direction is that? That direction is south, but that's the front of the barrel, I guess. So we'll say that direction. So the south direction. Click to use this side. Click to use a slot ID. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. And I'm just going to say whitelist is going to be gravel. Sure. Sure. So this guy should be good. He is going to go into an output. So the input will connect to the output of the input. No direction is active. You are a liar. Okay, well, yeah. Activate the south. Sure. Did I just... I just activated the south. But anyhow, so that's good. He's good. He's done. So now for the output, the inventory will be the block gate. The target will be the down. And we will activate it. Surely. Sure. So this thing will be a whitelist as well for gravel. So these are hooked up. Arguably identically, I think. Do they work? Not a clue. I do want to try something else. Maybe if we try with, instead of this inventory, we do the hopper. What does that do? Does that do anything? I'd love to know how this thing works. Because I feel like we're so close. Create trigger. Oh, I was just over the input. Yeah, okay. So this thing, so this is the start. Look at it, it's the start. So what we're going to do, time between this command is triggered. 1 second. Yeah, every second, trigger the upgrade. So that's how we'll start, and then we can configure it per however many seconds it needs. That's awesome. So yeah, we'll do that. Oh, we've done something amazing here. We have unlocked the knowledge of the gods. We can wire up everything. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh, there's so much potential. Oh my god. Okay, stop this. Can I connect to the actual block gate? Does that do anything? It's hard to tell. I don't think so. I think it has to be the hopper. But what we can do is we can figure out exactly how many seconds we need. So for example, you ready? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 about 6 Mississippis is how much we need. So if we go in here and we go in here and we change this to 6, that might do the trick. Interval 6, awesome. The output, we want to change this back into the hopper. And so now every 6 Mississippis, an item goes in here, allegedly. So far, we have not seen that. Hello. The inventory is the hopper. It should all be working. Do I need to re-specify this? Yeah. Yep, so you're there. You're the input. Unless this guy's empty. Oh, unless he's empty. Which means the block gate still might work. Okay. What other triggers do we have? Connections. On interval. Block update detector. Oh my god. There's so much. There's so much. Okay, hold on. So what does block update detector do? Update detectors. Intervals. Update sides. Select which block sides updates should be detected. The update block. And the connection. Okay. What is this? Update detector.all. Okay, so it's detect any update on the block. Detect any update on the block every second. Sure. Every second look for an update. Sure. Which side of the block? Any side of the block. Any side of the block detect updates. I'm just going through what my understanding of these options are. Sure, makes sense. And then what is the block? Well, we have metadata to specify the block. This block here is 3303:0. So 3303. Let's see if this works. Okay, I guess we can't do that. How do we do that then? 1515. What block are you talking about then? How do I tell you? What does it mean? What do the numbers mean? Select filter, define multi, select all, use ID 3303 colon. Actually, no, you know what? That's probably just fine. Use ID. Okay, we've made a mess. I know. I know. It's not good. It's not good. I know. Okay. Place this back here. So, hear me out. I'm really liking this. This whole concept. I am on board. On board entirely. Oh my god. Okay. So, once again, the input here, the inventory is the barrel. Awesome. Cool. On high possible on block update while there's signal on block update. Yeah. Okay. So you're good. I'm pretty happy with you. You are not happy because no inventory selected. You're going to be the hopper. That's your, yeah, he's good. The trigger, no detector selected. Update detector is all. Found 0. Makes sense. We need a detector. We need a block detector. It is going to be an inventory cable and 3 quartz. I believe I know a guy. I'm really excited for this this whole thing. The doors of opportunity have awoken. Is that a sentence? I think it could be. Oh my god, hold on. Let's make more. Let's make some stuff. Let's make more cables. More inventory cable. I need a redstone. I know I need glass. Boom, boom, pium, 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 pium. Okay, cool. Okay, so you go there. You go there. Block detector. Oh, yes. Oh, awesome. This is so good. Oh, my God. I didn't know that this existed. The UI in this is phenomenal. Like, this thing is fairly simple. Like, a lot of coding programs, like easy to code programs, they use this style. But the fact that, like, you search it up and it's flawless, there's no inventory lag, I'm genuinely blown away. I've never experienced, never experienced such beautiful. I think, from memory, Steve's Carts, which is the mod I was looking for, also phenomenally fun. And I think it worked similar where it was just like, it's so unique. Oh man, they're good at what they do. Oh god, okay. So now we have a block detector. This one, detect updates on any side. Yeah, and I'm actually going to remove this and I'm going to reset that because that's what it was at. Okay, so this thing should be working. My test is going to be placing 2 gravel in there. You know what? Placing 1 gravel in there. And another gravel here. Okay? Boom, 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 boom. But once again, boom, 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 boom. Huh? Nothing. He doesn't care. Okay. I read you loud and clear. I have a follow-up question. The block up... The thing is, I don't think the block's updating. You know what I mean? Because, like, the number doesn't change. Whereas when you grow a crop, that little tooltip number actually does change. So I think that's what we're sort of confusing ourselves with here. Or, you know, I'm confusing myself with. I want to try... Do we have comparators in this version? I think I've used one already. Yeah, I want to try one of these. 3 redstone torches. Really? And 1 quartz? Oh, what an easy recipe. Is that stone? Yeah, it's stone. So 1, 2, 3. We need some sticks. That's not sticks. We might not have sticks. No sticks. We don't have sticks. Do we really not have sticks? How do we not have sticks? That's the... Really? We just don't have sticks. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. This thing's probably chopped some trees, right? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Love your work. Sticks. Okay, cool. So 3 of you. That's not 3, that's 3. And you, gives that, gives you, gives that, gives that. Awesome. Let's see if a comparator works on a sieve. Because I haven't tried this, but I don't know, it could be good. So we place this here, nothing. No redstone. Place this in here, no redstone. Start right-clicking it, no redstone. Could not care less about us. Cool. You might think that that's mission failed, but not quite yet, because I have another idea. We take that same comparator, and we place it on this hopper, right? So we place, what we're probably going to do, because I still need to access this hopper. Okay, yeah, hold on. Hold the phone. One second. First of all, if I attach you here, do these all work as a cable, and can I still see that hopper as an inventory? No. Okay, so I would need to specifically bring this guy down and run him under there. And then for the inventories, I can see... Oh, I can see the inventory relay too. I think that works. So we can probably just do that, okay? Then what I was going to do is we'll fill this up, right? Bear with me. Place the comparator on the hopper. And I think this will work. Because if I place a gravel in there, as you can see, it outputs redstone. So with this information, right, what we can do is we can... I'm thinking. I think I know an idea. We're struggling on food, but I can't be bothered making food. So we're just going to eat these and ruin our hunger with it. But it's fine. I've got some ideas. So what I want to do at the moment, I can probably do over here if I had a crafting table. But we don't really have crafting tables over there. So what I'm going to need is to make a comparator. That's my idea. So I think I need 2 torches for that. Not a comparator, sorry, a repeater. Because here's my plan, my masterful plan. With the frequency at which that outputs redstone signal, this repeater should stay on 24/7 when there's a piece of gravel in here, like so. Not quite. What if I do a delay? Not quite. Okay, what if there's 2 gravel? Haha, 2 gravel, and that comparator by itself stays on. Beautiful. Sorry, a little bit of the Australians coming out there. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So we want to on low pulse. No. Yeah. On high pulse, That's what we're going to do. Because there's high signal and there's high pulse. High signal is this guy on. When he's on, output stuff. We don't want that. No, no, no. We want it to output when there's a pulse, which means when it's on and then it's off. That's a pulse combined. Okay? Yeah? We're in agreement? So that should work. The update detector, we're going to have to place on that guy. Where's my update detector? Have you been picked up? You might still be in there. No? Where's my update? Yoo-hoo! I have an update detector. Where's my update detector? Inventory cable. Makes sense. Block detector. Yes. Okay. So, bear with me. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. Okay, cool. So then we open this. Update detector. Block detector. Interval. Update sides. Update block. Connections. Redstone controlled. Redstone receiver. Oh, so that's if I do that. I think, I'll be honest, I think we can do the block update detector, right? Because I think the comparator, the comparator changing, I think that counts as a block update. So I think we're still good. I'll be honest, I think we're still good. No inventory selected. You're going to be selecting the inventory relay. Okay. Are we good? Do we think we're good? Shall we give this a shot? Now, it's going to be quite tricky to give a shot because of the way that I've designed this, but I think I can actually... yeah, I can pick that up. Oh, perfect. Everything's still working? No exclamation marks? Okay. Oh, but there is one in there. Okay. Hold on. Let's put in all but one. And then let's place this one in here. That should be a block update. I guess it's not. The block actually doesn't update. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. So what we want is we actually do want that redstone receiver. Listen. We're learning. We would like redstone receiver. So it's a piece of redstone and a cable. Easy. We don't even have to go anywhere. So you're going to be picked up. You're going to be a redstone receiver. Makes sense. Go in here. Update detector. Nope. Connection is going to be redstone controlled. Redstone receiver will be you. Interval. Sure. Select the strength range required for the redstone signal. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. You know what? It might not actually... I don't know if it outputs a strong signal or not. I guess it wouldn't. So we actually probably do want to connect to on low pulse. Let's try. So I place this guy in here. So he took the full stack out, which I don't want. I don't want him to do that. But it did work. I think, wait, hold on. We don't actually know that it worked. If I place you there, nothing should come out. Oh my God, it's beautiful. How cool is that? So now, if I take this stuff out, right? There's still stuff in there. You can see there's stuff in there. We keep taking stuff out. It's still working. Okay, hello everyone. I'm back. I'm not sure when it cut out, but my laptop blue screened. So I don't think we lost anything. It looked like we were right where we were. I record with .mkv, sorry, not ev, obviously that's the sound, mkv files. They shouldn't corrupt when stuff like that happens, which means I'm hoping that this is a seamless transition. It's possible it's not, in which case, sorry. It's out of my control. I can't really do much in regards to that. But the important thing is, we have learned so much about Steve's cable, Steve's factory manager. I think we can do something really, really cool here. Now, the current situation is it output the entire, multiple stacks at once. So we need to figure out if there's a way to stop that. Listen, I'm really hoping that all of the setting up of this stuff was in the video and didn't corrupt, or else this makes no sense to you and I probably don't even have a video. The idea here is that I don't move every item at once. And I have a hunch that that's easier said than done, sadly. Show variables, target, that's fine. Items, gravel, cancel. So, I mean, the problem is they have the exact same interfaces. How do I do this? How do I... Because there might be a way to do it. How do I say not that much? It'd be flow control, right? it would be not that much. But I think flows if you have multiple inputs. I don't think that's what we want. Redstone condition, create a variable, contain a variable, create for each loop, create auto, user preference, sign. Man, I'm not too sure what we want here, unless we want a condition. Inventory, target, and then items. If gravel, don't. Okay, hold on to the phone. This might work. If I have this input go into a condition, right? And we say, hey, inventory relay, just whatever, the downside of it, sure. If inventory, if gravel, so that's what it's currently saying. If gravel true, then output. If gravel false, simply don't. It's a flawless strategy. So yeah, am I able to do that? Is there a don't do anything option? I think that's just, you leave it blank, right? If don't do anything. So what should happen here is I can place gravel in here, right? There's 32 gravel in there. And then when I place gravel here, it goes, well, hey, there's gravel there, buddy. I guess I mean, it kind of helps. What do I actually want to do here, though? I want to take the gravel out, and I want that comparator to stop, and then I want to see if it puts in a full stack. That's what I'm trying to make happen here, but it's turned out to be a lot harder than I had just hoped it would be. Okay. There is no gravel. If gravel true, then no, I want if gravel, if there is gravel, don't output. And if there's not gravel, output. So that should now work. Okay. What if we switch this around and we do that, and we do that, and we do that? Does that work? Man, we are right around the corner of like having this thing pretty much perfect, but it's just limiting how much goes in is what I'm trying to do. Flow control sounds like it's the one I want. Input, and then an output. And so you do the connections. So at the moment, I guess I want 2 inputs. But that's not even what I want. I don't want like 5 outputs or 1 output. I want to have just less items. You know what I mean? I'm wondering if the problem is the interval. That doesn't make sense. I mean, it has to be this. The inventory connects to the barrel, 1 block away, one cable away. Select filter, define multi-section interaction, show all variables, invert selection, select all, deselect all. 1 selected containers, multiple containers needs to be selected for these options to be available. Oh, you right click on it. Specify amount. I want you to put 1. That's all I want. Put 1. That's it. That's the whole thing done. So what we do is we put you there. And that's it. The condition goes away. This thing goes back here. And you will put 1. And that should work. So, what does this mean for us? Good question. We are going to grab the dolly. We're going to bring over the big chest here. Right? This guy is pretty much going to go where that guy is. So that guy's going to go there. This guy's going to go here. So this guy is the mother all be all chest. Awesome. He can work in 4 blocks, which means he can cover this whole area, which means I think he's just all we need. I think I can pick this guy up, and I think I can pick this guy up, to be honest. So what we should get is a flawless system. Should being the keyword. Let's give it a shot. Give me 1 second. Sure, that'll go in there. So this guy at the moment has no gravel. in him as of right now. I've obviously got gravel. There's half a stack in there. I will be putting in almost a full other stack, right? And then I will be initiating this guy. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I will be initiating this guy like that. So it has begun. Oh my god, it only put one in. And then the second it stops, another one comes in. So if we wanted this system to possibly be perfect, because what we should see hopefully at the moment, oh no, there actually is still some gravel. Really? I thought we did it. I thought we cracked the case. How's there a bit of gravel here? This has ruined everything. This has ruined this entire operation. How's there a piece of gravel? Now there's only been 2. But the 2 happened so soon. I don't like that at all. I was going to say, to increase the speed here, what we could do is add an extra, but the fact that, I don't know. Because like what we could do is we could go into the input for the items. Input items 1. Output items 1. I don't know what, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I was going to say, if we do 2, then it will be on, like, guaranteed. As opposed to, but then the pulse happens. Yeah, I think we're good. I do think we're good at the moment. You know what? I think we're good. Okay? I'm pretty confident about this. I'll be honest. I really like this idea, this whole concept. I think what we can do is we can borrow that comparator. Like we won't have to set one up for each of them, and we'll be able to just run cables connected to these other barrels and hook this up identically. I'm pretty sure this will work perfectly. All we would need is more cables running to the hopper and to the block gate. No, not the block gate. Sorry, the inventory relay. So we'll essentially need essentially, all we need are these 2 cables there. That connects them. Then all we need to do is somehow draw them over there as well. So, and obviously they need to touch the barrels too, I guess. So what we'll do is we'll break this. I'll press F7 so that we can see wherever we've made our mess. Let's go in here. Nope. It's gonna be in this one, isn't it? Of course it is. Grab that, place that there. Okay, so we're lit up. We're good. Awesome. You're gonna come up here. You're gonna come here. You're gonna come here. And then you're going to go across the pond over there. And then you have one more block to get to. That's all we need to do. Once you're there, you're good. You'll work perfectly. The problem is, we're not quite there. But I'll be honest, this has been a flawless little experience. And I'm genuinely stoked about this. I'll have to look at all the other options we have in there. The problem is they're so hidden. Like there's options underneath the options, if that makes sense. Let's go in here. Let's go cable. I just want to finish this up. But this episode might be long. I'm not too sure. 2, grab that, grab this, grab that. I just want to finish hooking this up and see if I can just get that other one running through the same little metric here. So connect this here, right? So this guy's now got access to all of those things. Oh yeah, and we can do a group. Create group node. Maybe not. Create command group. This group, content. Drop commands here to put them into this group or click to open the group. I'm going to call this, realistically, this one would be the dust. Like, let's be honest, this would be the dust group. So what I would do is this stuff would come into here. And then, what does that do? Well, it doesn't work anymore. What was the point of that? What did I just do? Drop commands here to put them into this group or click to open the group. Okay. Oh! Okay. So now I'm in dust. Okay, I've gotcha. So then we do on low pulse and we just connect these up as they were. Okay. So we need to reinitiate the pulse. So give me a second because it needs to be started. So it's been started. Second one goes in. System still works. That is awesome. So then I can go back somehow. Close group. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Is there a way to duplicate the group? Listen, I can almost guarantee that there's a way to do it. I just don't know how to. So what I'm going to do just real quick is I'm going to recreate the other thing. So what I'm going to do is create another trigger. Actually, we might. What if we go into the group? Hold on. What if we go into the group? What if I go into the group? Okay. What if we go here? But now we've got to use that same one. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go back. So, bear with me. I'm going to try and do this quick. We get a trigger. This guy will be redstone controlled. He will be using this redstone receiver that we have at an interval of 1. All of these the exact same. That's what he'll be doing. Awesome. He's set up. Good to go. Next, we will have an input. This input will run on a low pulse, just like the other ones. The inventory targeted, we're going to have to go look for this. Oh, unless there's... What information does it give us? Not much. What we want is this barrel here that is at -153, -243. 153, 243. So we go in here, 153, 243. This barrel right there. So we're going to select him. The target, it doesn't matter. We're going to do the south activate. I think it doesn't matter. South activate. The target will, of course, be gravel, because this one actually will be gravel the whole way through. So that goes good. Next, we will get the output. He's created. Grab him. Connect him up. Open this guy. Now, the one we are after is going to be, oh God, is going to be this hopper. So this is going to be, and I know I've made a horrendous mess. I do apologize. What will this be? 154, 241. 154, 241. So we go in here, 154, 241. That's the one. He's selected. Beautiful. We go into the target once again. Yeah, it doesn't. You know what? I don't think we needed this because we were going to do the relay. Who knows? We're going to select it. Sure, activate it. He's selected. That's all good. Whitelist. Gravel selected. He's kind of good to go. But what we want to do is specify the amount to be 1 on this guy. So he's already good. And then same on this. So the item, right click, specify amount 1. Awesome. So that should be fully hooked up. The problem this guy has at the moment is, of course, that he has this stuff in him. So if I take that stuff out, he's actually good to go. Now, of course, it's kind of hard to tell because he's currently full of gravel. So how do we figure this out? Well, I'm going to put gravel in here. There's still the 2 bits at the end. That's promising. I'm going to take out 59 and this. And what should happen when that guy finishes, it should trigger and put an extra gravel in here. That's what should happen. That's what should be happening when this guy runs out of his piece of gravel. An extra gravel should get sent into the mix. Now that hasn't happened, which I guess is fine. Why hasn't it happened? The target is the right hopper. I mean, I think we were doing the relays. So realistically, it would be the 154, 241, 242, I mean. I think it's this one. So I think if I select him, the same thing might happen. I feel like we were so close and then I messed up. I feel a little bit dumb. Can we go into the dust real quick? So we're in dust. What did I do? Low pulse. This one's fine. That's the barrel. That makes sense. This guy, we selected the relay and the items and the target was down. I don't know what we did. We've clearly... Man, I just wanted to quickly do this. Target, down, activate. Because what we should be doing is we're using the same comparator. And so, what is that? Is that a seed? Oh, no, that's a mob on the other side, right? Yeah. Okay. And we're trying to move 1 gravel. And that should be working. So the only cause that would stop this from working is if either our target inventory was wrong. So 154, 242 was wrong. So 154, 242 was wrong. Or I don't even really know what else, to be honest with you. I'm not too sure. That's really baffling. And it's quite annoying. The only other thing is if this is somehow different. 1 second. If any side is detected, And if you detect 1 through 15 and the connection's redstone controlled. Let me double check what was in here. Everything's identical. I'll tell you what, we'll wrap it up here. Because I'm not too sure and I don't want to spend too long troubleshooting this without your guys' little inputs in between. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this one. I very much enjoyed messing around with this stuff. This system, at least when there was gravel in there, was working flawlessly. This guy should still be working. I'm possibly thinking maybe because the front of it's not open. That could be an issue too. Maybe we want to run the cables around it, if that makes sense. So maybe I want to do... let me break the block first, but maybe I want to do this. Actually, hold on. Is it even hooked up? That guy's got sand in it. Huh. Well... Okay, problem for another day. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.